In this tutorial, I'm going to go ahead and show you a case study where I made $4,000 online and made money online with this method without showing my face while doing it. This is a very common method to make money online. A lot of people think it's difficult, but I'm actually going to show you how easy it was for me to create this income, and I'm going to show you everything. And not only that, I'm going to show you it step by step to help you understand exactly how this specific method works. And I'm going to show you how I made the $4,000 using faceless videos. And more importantly, I'm going to show you how to game YouTube so you can actually get traffic and make the money. You are going to want to stay tuned because I know exactly how the YouTube algorithm works. I've been testing it for the last 10 years, and I'm going to actually share one of my secrets to getting traffic on YouTube. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Now, before we jump into this tutorial, I'm still giving away access to my courses. Find the emoji in this video, smash the like button, and then comment down below what that emoji is, and you'll go into the draw and we'll pick a winner in the next video. Let's jump into this and I will show you exactly how I made $4,000 using faceless videos. All right, guys, so what I want to do is explain to you the money side of things before we actually get into more depth of this video. So as you can see, the estimated revenue over the lifetime of this YouTube channel that I've created is $4,400. Now, as you'll see, I didn't actually make that throughout the entire year of this channel. So this channel is about 2 years old now. You might be thinking 4,000 in 2 years, that's terrible. Well, we actually made some in this period here. I think that was like 3 months. We made a little bit here, and then we made a little bit here, which I've just started to do the channel again. Now, this is because I got busy in life, and this has actually just been an experiment. So this could have easily probably generated well over $15,000, maybe even $20,000 if I kept the momentum going. So this should be a really good bit of motivation for you to potentially go and start your own YouTube channel, whether it is fully faceless or you use AI or something like that. I would highly recommend it because YouTube is obviously one of the biggest, well, it is the second biggest search engine online. So what I'm going to do in this video is break down this YouTube channel and show you some of the stats, and then also show you exactly how to get traffic, which I think is the most important part of actually doing this type of stuff, is getting the traffic. So first of all, this is the YouTube channel here, and this is a YouTube about gaming. Now, if we actually click on the video here and you look at this video, you'll see that my face is not shown in this video at all. So you don't need to show your face with these types of videos. Now, you can do this in any niche. It doesn't have to be gaming. I just enjoy gaming, so that's why I use this example for my testing, this niche. So as you can see, I don't use my own face. Now, you could also not use your own voice if you didn't want to either. You could use AI. The only thing I really had to create myself was the actual content, so the gameplay. But if we go back to the channel here, you'll see that I'm getting 11,000 views. This one didn't do too good, but we've got 5,000 views here, 26,000 views, 13,000, 23,000 views. So what I want to do is show you how much one of these videos is actually making. One of the big ones was actually this one, 30,000 views nearly. If we go to the analytics, this video alone, I think, did pretty well from what I remember. Yeah, this has done $41 US just off 30,000 views. That is really good. I think that's 1.4. I think that's $1.40 per 1,000 views. That's extremely good. So how could you potentially get into a position like this? So let me show you exactly everything that you need to know to get traffic. I know exactly how YouTube works. I have a channel with 500,000 subscribers, although we are not really getting much traction at the moment with this channel, but that's okay because we're up to our 8-year cycle where you usually become irrelevant at that point of time. But anyway, I'm going to show you how you can do this, and I'm going to show you how to get traffic. So let's get started with everything that you need to know. So first of all, before you actually go ahead and record any type of video, whether it's with AI or anything like that, you need to think about your keyword or topic. Okay, and you need to have one main keyword and then a bunch of sub keywords, I call them. So the main keyword for this video is Baldur's Gate 3 build. That is my main keyword, and I put it at the front of the video because it gives it more weight in the title. This isn't necessary. You don't have to do this, but I do think it helps. Now, there is more keywords in the title, so pay attention. Monk build is a keyword. Now, this monk build keyword will also mix up with this stuff as well. So if someone searches Baldur's Gate 3 monk build, YouTube's smart enough to mash those words together and determine that is a specific keyword. Then we also have build guide, which is another keyword as well. And we have best. best alone is another very good keyword, because that would mean best Baldur's Gate 3 build, best Monk build, best build guide. Then we can do best Baldur's Gate 3 build guide, best build, best Monk build. All of this type of stuff, it all combines together, and it can take separate things from the title, right? So you don't have to actually have the whole keyword in one sentence. Now, if we go down here, we have, these are the main keywords that people are searching for. So Baldur's Gate 3 builds, Baldur's Gate 3 build Warlock, Baldur's Gate 3 Monk, Baldur's Gate 3 Sorcerer. This is how people have found my channel. And what I'll do is I'll show you where I got that information from, because it's quite important. If we go over to research right here and we click on your viewers searches, we can actually see what people have searched to find your content. So YouTube is literally telling you what people put in to find your content. They give you all of the information that you need. So I could go and do more videos on Baldur's Gate 3 Warlock or Baldur's Gate 3 Monk. I could do videos based on these keywords. These are the keywords that people are finding my content. So it gives you all of the information that you need. It's very, very powerful stuff. So when you first start your channel, you're not going to really know what to particularly rank for. So think of one specific keyword, and then you want to take that one specific keyword and you want to see what your competition is doing. What type of titles are they doing? And that's how you're going to determine your first video, is by doing that, because we're going to see what is actually working. As you can see, I just showed up on the front page here. But that is what you want to do if you're starting on a fresh channel, is see what your competition is doing. And then once you start to get analytics, then you don't need to do that, because you have the keywords in here. YouTube is essentially telling you what to do after you publish like 10 videos or whatnot. Now, the next step is quite important, is the description. Now, this is a bad example because it's a very short description, but you want to do descriptions in the videos down here, because this is also weight as well, because you're telling YouTube what the video is about. So you can quickly go through this. We're not going to stay on descriptions very long because it's very self-explanatory. Baldur's Gate 3 Monk Guide. We have build here, which is a keyword. We have Monk class. That's a keyword, can be considered a keyword. We have Baldur's Gate 3 is considered a keyword. Baldur's Gate 3 guide. Spells is a keyword because it could actually mix things up using that. Monk again. Class is a keyword. Build is a keyword again. And so you want to sprinkle these keywords into your descriptions, because you really need to tell YouTube what the video is about. That is extremely important. And a lot of people really do miss that when they're doing ranking videos on YouTube. Next one is tags. So tags, you probably know what these are. This is called vidIQ. You use tags to also tell YouTube what the video is about. So there's like a weight system. So the first bit of weight is the title is the most important. And then second, the description is the most important. And then third, the tags. The tags are like the lowest tier, right? They're not too, I see videos of no tags in their ranking. But there's also one other thing that is actually more important than all three of those, which I'm going to talk about soon. And it's actually one of my secrets to ranking on YouTube. But next you want to actually do what we call tags. Now we're going to jump into time to record video. So essentially this is now when you are going to record the video. There is a few things that you need to think about. I'm going to tell you one secret thing first. If you listen to this video real quick, see if you can hear this. In this Baldur's Gate 3 guide, I say in this Baldur's Gate 3 guide, I use keywords with my voice or AI software, if that's what you're using, to put keywords in the actual video. So this is actually the most weight out of everything. So when you are recording your video, you want to say keywords at the start of the video, in the middle and at the end, and also in other areas, just basically throughout the entire video. But I found after all of my testing on YouTube is that you definitely at least want to say your main keyword at the start. And this really does help with ranking and getting traffic, because YouTube scans the video looking for specific keywords in the video itself. Now, the next thing you need to think about, and you're not going to get these stats until you actually start putting content out there, but a thing what is called average view duration. So if you see my top videos here, the average view duration is 20% or more, or even 30% or more. So we've got kind of like a split here of half 30s, half 20s. Now, anything under 20% doesn't do very well. So YouTube's telling me that my channel specifically, I need a average view duration of 20% or more. So basically what I do is I try and figure out around about how long is my video going to be. If it's going to be 10 minutes long, I need to try and hook that person for at least 2 minutes, or all of the people that come to that specific video. So just take these stats, right? Just essentially say to yourself when you're recording, the first 2 minutes, the first 20% of a video, you need to try and hook people as much as possible. And you actually need to do that for most of the video, because that's obviously how you get a higher average view duration. But what I would say, if you are when you're starting, you're not going to have time to make super high quality videos, because you're going to be just trying to get content out. So focus mostly on the first 20 or 30% of the video. The next thing is going to be thumbnail and click-through rate. You need good thumbnails. So on this channel that you're watching right now, Franklin Hatchet, our average click-through rate is around about 6 to 10. Anything that is over 6 does pretty good, 10 does very good, and anything kind of like 6 or below doesn't do very well. On my gaming channel, 11% or plus usually does very well. Gaming channels have a very high click-through rate, but that's because we're doing very good thumbnails. And it's for some reason the gaming niche is just, you get way higher click rates. So there's not one specific set click-through rate. It depends on the niche. Okay, so for the gaming niche, you should be getting at least 10% click-through rate or higher, or your video is not going to perform very well. And what that comes down to is having a very good thumbnail, because that's the first thing people see. So how do you do that? You can use two things. You can use something like canva.com, and you can go and create your own YouTube thumbnail, like these ones right here. Or you could use something like Midjourney to go and create AI generated thumbnails, which I've done for most of the specific channel that I just showed you. But an easy way is just to go to canva.com and create an eye-catching thumbnail. So what I wanted to do in this video, guys, the main goal was to show you proof of how I made $4,000 with this channel over its lifetime. I could have made much more, and all you need to do is know the basics of how to go ahead and rank YouTube videos and to get traffic. It's as simple as that, and I've broken it down for you in this video. So go back, and these are the basic fundamentals of how YouTube algorithm works. And most importantly is the number one secret that I don't think I've ever actually shared this, is having specific keywords in the video themselves. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, tap that notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one.